Hello, welcome back to Yes Let's. What do we know about this word? Change. Have you heard of it? If so, pause this. Tell me the definition. Change. Change? Okay, change is about making something new. Other words for change could be transform, fix, alter, modify. For instance, I changed my mind last week about my favourite food. It's not cheesy chips anymore, it's egg fried rice. What changes have you made lately? Something about yourself? Are you funnier? Are you a bit madder than the last time you checked? Did you change your clothes? What about your choice of hat to go outside? What you're watching on the telly on a Saturday night? Some of these changes matter, and some don't. Or that's how I feel about it. You're probably asking, why is Tom talking about this? Well, change can be a wonderful thing to use in drama, be it in a rehearsal, exercise, or performance. Today then, we are changing. Changing. I'm going to teach you a theatre exercise, but first, some improv. Game time. You'll need a partner for this, and an audience member. Don't be scared. If you're scared of audience members, or finding it tricky to recruit one, just bribe them with biscuits. So in this game, you're going to do a scene. First, ask your audience to suggest a location, and get them to decide your characters. You are at the zoo. Tommy, you are a zookeeper, and Tom, you are a talking monkey. One of your actors must start the scene. They must try and report what has happened. What? You've run out of bananas, zookeeper. Right, there you are. We have a scene. The monkey is mad at the zookeeper for their lack of bananas. Now, as ever, improv is about that golden rule. The rule I'm thinking of is yes and. The beauty of these words is that they set you up to add to the scene. You might be world building. Yes, and the zoo hasn't just run out of bananas, it's run out of coconuts and mangoes as well. You could be revealing your character. Yes, and I'm a zookeeper. My only job is to take care of you monkeys. That's it. You might add to the situation. Yes, and we run out of bananas because I ate them all. Once you're past the yes and hoo-ha, your scene should be in flow. And that is where you start playing change. Once you feel confident in continuing your scene, give your audience member the power to interrupt your performing once any line has been said and shout, "Change!" When they do this, the performer who's just said a line needs to repeat it and change something about that line. But zookeeper, how will I feed my family of 7? Change! But zookeeper, how will I feed my family of 8? That was an easy one. The change can be bigger and funnier. Loosening up will help. Monkey, look, it's not my fault you stayed up all night and danced upside down. Change. Monkey, look, it's not my fault you went to sleep like a crying baby. Change. Monkey, look, it's not my fault you spent all week chucking bananas at our visitors. See what I mean? Have a go, be confident, and listen for the word change! And your scene should grow and transform, and feel very different by the time you end it. Side note, cats do work as audience members for this. If they meow, that's cat speak for change. Let's move on. This next exercise is all about physicality and, oddly, logic. What's logic again? Things that can be explained. Thanks, Professor. For the improv game I just played with you, I encouraged you to get wild and looser. Here, you need to make the story work, and however long it takes, think about the reasons for why it's happening. We'll do a different scene. For this one, I will give you a setting. You're in a laboratory, a place where scientists work. With a partner, you are going to pick 2 objects each, and then say them out loud. A pencil and a chair. A star and a tennis ball. To do the scene, take your first object. So in my example, we have a pencil and a star. Then consider the relationship between those objects. Are they friends? Family? I think mine are friends. Then ask, what are they doing? Dancing? Okay, now from there, work out a way that your objects will change into the second objects you thought of. A to B. In my case, pencil to chair and star to tennis ball. Some suggestions: a magic spell, a silly liquid, a feeling, a special word. If you can think of your own idea, wonderful. Ooh, I'm feeling funny. Am I changing? I feel new. Did you see that? What I did with my body and my face? How did I change? You didn't see a reason for my change, but that doesn't matter. This is about you. Make sure your characters change for a reason. Besides that, the key thing is that your objects transform. If you're feeling plucky, explore that scene further. How are your objects feeling in their new state? 2 games. Have a go at them. Not before I explain their meaning, mind. I'm making this video in January, which is at the start of the year. A lot of people in this month often reflect on how they can change in their lives, or how they can change a part of their lives. Drama, good drama, is all about change. Things are changing all the time. Think of your favourite Disney movie, or action sequel, or animation. The characters change, often and massively. They start out as someone, and by the end, they're someone different. Change can be good, but it's a special thing to handle, kind of like a hot jacket potato. So what I will say is be careful with change. Change characters, change the action, change your scene, I don't mind. But when it comes to change to do with you, remember not everything needs to change. Not all at once. The best change you will make often keeps in line with who you are. Truly. So stay wonderful and make the changes you need to make. And only one change at a time. With that, I feel pretty changed myself. I'm going to go and make some coffee. Oh, no, wait. Some tea. Changed my mind. Have fun. See you soon.